Now I have upgraded this panorama till 8.1.18. Now what I will do, I'll go to into my panorama. So right now my panorama is running with 8.1.18, but I want to go till 9.1.6. What I will do, I will just click on check now here for the other latest updates. So it is checking and I am getting these are the other latest updates, right? So what from 8.1.0, 8.1.18, I have to first go to where 9.0.0. So I need to download this particular image. So what I'll go to into the downloads and I will click on this download. This download will take some time. So what I will do, guys, I will download this one. After that, I will download 9.0.12, that particular patch, and after that I will basically install it and be I will then I will install this 9.0.12. Okay, so let's see. So I have downloaded the images for 9.0.0 and 9.0.12. So let me just, so first I will install 9.0.0 as per this particular flow. We will install this one, then we will install this one. Okay, so let me do that. So guys, I will install both of them. After that I will come. So what I am just going to click on this one, install. So now installation process will start. Same I will do with that one, and after that we will make our pan OS into 9.0.12. So for 9.0.0 I have clicked on reboot. So now my firewall is panorama is rebooting. Okay, so now my panorama is come up. So I will log in. I will click OK. So it gives you one welcome message, and if you see right now my panorama software version is 9.0.0, which is mentioned here, right? Now what I will do, I'll go to into my into the panorama. I'll go to into this panorama tab. Now I want to go to into 9.0.12, which is the preferred version in 9.0.0 series. Click OK. Now installation is going on, right? So what we have done so far, initially we were at 8.0.2, right? From 8.0.2 we have downloaded and installed this 8.0.20, and we have reboot the panorama, like reboot required. Then from 8.0.20 we have moved till 8.1.0, right? We have downloaded that image and installed that image, and we have rebooted our panorama, right? Then from 8.1.0 we have moved into 8.1.18, where we have downloaded, installed, and later on we have rebooted that panorama, right? From 8.1.18 we have went into 9.0.0. We have downloaded that image, we have installed that image, and after that we have basically moved into, now we are installing 9.0.12, and 9 after this we also need the reboot is required, right? This is the preferred version in 9.0.12 series. Now after that I will download this 9.1.0, and I will also download 9.1.6. I will install this one 9.1.0. Then later on I will install 9.1.6. That's my end goal. Okay. So we have completed our activity till this point. Now we are at this particular point. Okay. Now you can also may ask few other questions, right? Let's suppose we have upgraded our panorama till 9.1.6 and that particular version have few issues. Maybe this is not a stable, right? If you will see these kind of problems, in that case, if you want to downgrade your panorama, downgrade process is similar. Let's suppose from right now you are in 9.1.6 and you want to run 9.0.12. What you have to do? You have to first needs to downgrade till 9.1.0, then you need to downgrade 9.1.0 to 9.0.12. That's the downgrade process. Okay, so let's see what is the current status. So right now it is asking for the reboot. I will reboot my panorama. Okay, so what I will do first, I will go to, let me just go to into my whiteboard. So what I will do, I will first reach till 9.1.6 and after that from 9.1.6 I will come back to 9.0.12. So we will see upgrade process as well as the downgrade process. Okay. So right now reboot is going on for 9.0.12. 9.0.12. Okay. So now my panorama is come up. I have logged in. So the thing is in version 9.0.12 onwards, if you are using default username and password, in that case you have to modify your default password. So I am putting my default password, which is admin, and I will use here new password, which is admin at 123. Most of the time use this admin at 123. Change my password. That's why it is giving me that particular warning. Now I will log in. I will put here admin, and I'll just log in with the new password. Right now my panorama is on version 9.0.12. So this upgrade process, if you have seen, it's a very easy process. You have to just follow the steps and you will able to upgrade your panorama easily, right? So right now our panorama is on 9.0.12. Now again go to into your panorama, into softwares, and right now it is on currently installed software is 9.0.12. What? Click on check now. It will give you the updates for 9.1.0 OS. Okay. So right now it is checking for the software and it will fetch the list from the Palo Alto update server. So generally this check now option will work if you are having connectivity with the internet. So that's why just make sure your panorama have a reachability till the internet. So we have to wait here. So it is still checking. So you have to wait. So check is failed due to some error. So what you can do, you can just click on check now again. That particular error maybe you are getting, it is not able to communicate properly with the internet. Now this time it will get the list, right? So what from 9.0.0, what you have to go to, you have to go to into 9.1.0, right? What you have to click on download. So that download will start and this download will take some time. And after that, what I will download 9.1.6 and I will install this 9.1.6. So this is my target version, right? And later on, we will also see the downgrade process. So from 9.1.6, we will downgrade till 9.1.0. Then we will downgrade till 9.0.12. So I have downloaded the images for 9.1.0 and 9.1.7. Now let me now upgrade my panorama with 9.1.0. So what? I will click on install. Okay. And now installation will start. When that installation will complete, it will ask for the reload, and it generally asks for the reboot because it needs to basically start the feature. So start the pan operating system with 9.1.0 OS. Okay. Now it is asking for the reboot. So I will just click on reboot, and reboot is going on. So now I have got the login page, Panorama. So let me just log in with my password, which is admin@123. Let me just enter the password once again. Looks like I have entered the long password. Admin at 123. So you are getting this invalid username and password, but go to into your Panorama CLI and just try to log in from there. Admin at 123. Why it is giving you that warning? Because it is starting the PanOS service in a backend, right? Now this time you will able to log in. And if I'll go to into my browser, let me just try from here itself. So when you will start your panorama, you have to wait for 2-3 minutes now, because in a backend, first Linux OS or Linux kernel will boot up. Then on top of this Linux kernel, Pan OS will start their application services. And also for your information, guys, I just want to tell you one thing. Whenever you are accessing this panorama by using HTTPS service in a backend, it will run nginx server, which is your HTTP server. So in a backend, they will run nginx server, and that server basically provides you the graphical user interface, or we can say web page of your panorama. Okay, so let me just try to log in once again. So when you will log in into your Palo Alto Firewall also, you have to wait for some time. Let me type admin, and again I will put the password. So it's still, so we have to wait here until 2-3 minutes at least. Okay. So now guys, I have waited till 2-3 minutes, right? And if you have remember, we have upgraded this panorama bed 9.1.0, right? So what we also needs to do, so the thing is generally it come with the default settings. Okay. Default setting means it will come with the default username and password. Okay, so let me just type this default username and password, and it is asking for old password. I will put the old password in. Now I'll configure the new password again, right? So this is the one trick which you have to also take care of at this particular point of time. Means your panorama will go into the default credentials. Okay, with admin at 123, I'll just log in with this password this time. This time I will able to log in. Okay, so right now panorama page is loading. And right now we are on 9.1.0. So let me also repeat what happens here. So what I will do, I'll go to into my whiteboard, and if you see from this version 9.0.12, when I have moved into 9.1.0, right? So at 9.0.12, we are having username is admin and password is admin at 123, right? When we have upgraded this panorama from 9.0.12 to 9.1.0, our username, again set with the default one, admin. So whatever password you have configured in this one, this password will not work. In this particular version, which is 9.1.0, the username and password is admin, which is the default one. You have to change your password. So what we have done, we have again set it up the same password. This is happened. Okay. So this is the something new which I have seen here. Okay. So now right now I'm on a 9.1.0. Now my target version is 9.1.6, right? This is the targeted version. Or so I have also, sorry guys, I have done one mistake here. The thing is, if you see, 9.1.6 is my targeted version, and I have downloaded the version which is 9.1.7, right? So what I can do, if I'll go into my preferred version and I will just check, see, 9.1.7 is a new release, but it is in currently monitoring. So we will not install this particular version. Okay, we will install this version only. So what we will do, I will start the downloading for 9.1.6. Okay, so when download will complete, I will just hit on install, and after I will reboot the device. So guys, I will see you after the upgradation of this version with 9.1.6. So for meantime, I am just pausing the recording. So I have downloaded successfully 9.1.6. Now this is our target version. What I will do, I'll just click on install. After the installation, it will ask for the reboot, and I will reboot that device. So finally, after that particular reboot, we will able to reach till the final version, which is our target version. Okay, let's see. Now it is asking for the reboot, so I click on yes, I want to reboot. Now Panorama is rebooting. If you want to see the status, go to into the console, and you will get right now Pan software is stopping current software, and after that basically it will load the new Pan OS on 9.1.6. Okay, so right now see process is stopping. All these details you will see into the logs. Okay, you will see some warning message, but we will don't care about these warnings. Okay, now Panorama is started, and see right now it is running Linux version 2.8.6. It is booting with this version, and it is also started the Pan OS, right? And these are the services and other steps into the Pan OS. Okay, so we will see all of them right now. Post check is happening. Post check is a power on self test. Okay, now see, it has started few services like networking processor had been started, then our RPC bind is started. Okay, now NFS and all these things you will see, and right finally your Panorama come up. So the thing is, when you will see this particular screen, and if you go to into your browser, okay, and from this browser if you just hit this thing, I just want to show you, you will get one error message, because right now if you try to log in, you will not able to log in on this particular window, because right now Linux is properly come up, but on top of this Linux Pan OS is running, right? So this Pan OS services is right now on a, so these Pan OS services is starting up right now. When these service properly start up, so like Nginx service, when Nginx service properly come up, then only we will able to access this device via graphical user interface. When SSHD service come up properly, then only we will able to access this device by using SHS. Okay. So in that particular point of time, we have to wait for the minute. So we have to wait till 2 to 3 minutes sometime. Sometime this time will take around 5 to 6 minutes as well, because there's a multiple stages of PanoS, like it was in transition state. Okay. Now it is on application startup. Let me just try to log in. If I can able to, I'm not able to, so I have to wait. I'll go to into the browser. Let's see. So I'm not getting the page, which means Nginx server is not starting start properly. So it is just starting state. So we have to wait here. So now what you need to do, you have to log in with admin and admin. Again, it will basically come with a default password. So you have to change the password as well at that point of time as well. Admin at 123, I will set the password again. Okay. Confirm the password, and now I'll got the access of my panorama. If I run this command, so system info, it will give you the, so right now my panorama is on version 9.1.6. You can see the details here. 9.1.6. This is the targeted version, right? If I'll again go to into my browser, if I refresh this browser, and if I'll try to log in into the panorama, I can able to log in. So when it is upgrading into 9 dot series, right? You have seen you have to change your admin password every time. This is the change which I have seen. Okay. So you have to take care. That's not a big deal. It's a minor thing. And anyone can understand it. So right now I have upgraded my panorama with 9.1.6, right? And I have started my journey from 8.0.2. So now you guys understood how we will plan for upgrade, and that upgrade job will take time. Always just remember. Right now I am on 9.1.6. Okay. So this is the upgrade process of Panorama, guys. Thanks for watching my videos. Thank you very much.